Hi there, I'm Lisa Woodward, the Publishing Director here at Defiance Press and Publishing. I'd like to answer a few frequently asked questions. Question: for the top 3 books published by Defiance, how many copies were sold and what net revenue did they generate? Here's part of the answer. Our top performing books have sold tens of thousands of copies. However, due to confidentiality agreements with our authors, we are unable to disclose specific sales and revenue figures for individual books. Here's one of my favorites. How many units does an average book sell? My standard answer? Nope. If you find a publisher that guarantees a specific number of sales or actually gives you an answer to this question, run away. Run away quickly. No publisher with any integrity will tell you how many books you can expect to sell. Here's another question. How many of your authors break even? The number of authors who break even varies greatly. There's a significant difference between an experienced author who has taken the time to build a platform versus a new author with no following. Most of us at Defiance, myself included, were authors before we worked in the industry and understand that authors need to treat their book and writing career like they would any other business. It isn't easy building a brand from scratch, and most debut authors sell under 1,000 copies of their first book. Then, when they release their second book, they'll sell more copies of that first book as well. Like any other business, consistency pays off. What is the cost breakdown for the entry-level Pro package? The Pro package covers a variety of services, including editing, professional cover design, interior layout, ISBN assignment, copyright registration, and distribution to major online retailers. Tell me about your company's distribution methods. For instance, do you have agreements with any major wholesalers? We have distribution agreements with major wholesalers and online retailers, which allow our books to be available for order by bookstores and libraries nationwide. Our books are also available for purchase online through retailers like Amazon and Barnes & Noble. What can you tell me about your company's marketing methods? We believe the first step in marketing is ensuring the author knows how. That's why we start all of our authors out with 2 weeks of basic book marketing training. Our publishing director, that's me, has an extensive background in book marketing and has a number of programs available from DIY to done-for-you marketing. Now you may be wondering, what qualifies me? Well, I've sold over 100,000 copies of my own books. I don't know if that's enough for you, but there it is. How much time am I expected to spend on promoting my book? The amount of time authors spend promoting their books can vary widely. However, if you're under the impression that you can sit back and we'll do everything, that's not the case with us, or any publisher for that matter. No one's going to buy a book based solely on who is publishing it. Once again, and this is a common theme, your book and you as an author are a business. What you put in will affect what comes out of it. Did the person who read my book in manuscript review and selection have any suggestions for changes or improvements? That's a question often asked by people whose books have been rejected. If we're talking to you about a partner publishing agreement, then we are going to offer suggestions for changes and improvements because we want your book to be the absolute best it can possibly be. We're partners in this, and we want this to be a successful partnership. We do encourage authors who are still unsure about their manuscript to hire a beta reader or developmental editor if they're dedicated to a particular manuscript and want to see it published. For those authors that we partner with, I will personally offer developmental editing on a case-by-case basis. Who does the newsletter go to? And what does the author feature entail? Our newsletter goes out to several thousand subscribers who have signed up to receive information about our new releases. Many of those subscribers are dedicated book reviewers and love reading our new releases. The author feature includes your image, bio, and links to buy your books. After all, we want to sell some books, don't we? How long does Defiance Press social marketing last, and on what networks? We will continue to repost your book-related social posts as well as create our own for your books for as long as we are your publisher. We're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And yeah, I know, they call it X now. How long does book promotion last on the Defiance website? Again, for as long as we are your publisher. Do you provide social media training? Yes, we definitely do. I've recently created a 2-week basic training program via email for all of our authors so that you can learn at your own pace or just get the information you need at the moment. We also have a private author group on Facebook where our authors network with each other, and our publishing director, yeah, that's me, provides assistance via posts and Q&A. If our Director of Acquisitions sent this video to you, you should know that a really important thing we'll need from you on your call with him is your why. Why do you want to publish a book? Are you looking for fame or fortune? Is it because you're passionate about the topic? What is your why? Thanks for hanging out with me while I answer these frequently asked questions about Defiance Press. I hope that it answered a few questions for you.